Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turtlerock Animal Orphanage here in the Mongolian steppe, where we are with the Przewalski's wild horse, and it is so much cooler looking than I was expecting. Just look at this beautiful fur. Oh my gosh, and their short, stout little bodies. One of in fact, the last wild horse species in the entire world, with very, very little of its genome really influenced by domesticated horses. These guys have almost been extinct for the last century, and only through very concentrated efforts in conservation have they been able to cling on to the very edges of existence as a whole species, and only through very, very careful management of their populations have they been able to be reintroduced into the wild, which is one of the things I am so looking forward to doing. And Chips is very busy today. He's off in one of the offices around here in my friends, and so he's he's studying and doing some things, and we're gonna come out and we're gonna clean this place up. So when he comes back, he's going to be so shocked. He's gonna be shocked at how we have given them a proper habitat, because we are definitely going to be pulling on our boots and doing some weed whacking and building a proper area for our horses somewhere over here. And he's going to be shocked because I'm sure I'm going to be able to plant so many plants. I am so excited about exploring more of what these adorable little gardens are. I just have these dreams of being able to make a ton of really cute little community gardens out of all of the cute food that's stored back here. Just look at this. Look at the size of this cauliflower. It's huge. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize there's a gourd back here. That's... Dang it. What's a good pun that you can make about gourds? Like, that's a gourdable? No, that really doesn't work. Sorry, friends. I know, not at the top of my game, struggling to pick at my puns today. But let's actually review the to-do list so that we can really impress Chips when he comes back out. And let's see. Research 3 habitat species to level 2. Research the Przewalski's horse to level 3. Have at least 8 different habitat species in the zoo with a welfare of at least 48%. Or, no, 80%. It's at 48 now. That's bad. Oh no. And then here is where I get really excited. Release 3 different habitat species to the wild, which means being able to raise them in a way that makes them healthy and happy enough here in the Turtlerock Orphanage that they can have babies that we can then release to help boost the wild populations. We also need 2 animal talks, 4 Vista points, and we need to have a conservation rating of at least 5, plant diversity of at least 20 across 4 habitats, and power everything with renewable energy. Phew! Okay, that's a lot, but we can manage it. And also apparently we have some low welfare amongst the peafowl. It has to do with a lot of their nourishment. Hello? Oh my gosh, they're thirsty! I knew this area needed a little lake. Didn't I say so last time? All right, time to go ahead, hop the fence, and let's break out a shovel and start making some progress. Looks like we're gonna need to start over here before we can go ahead and work with our Przewalski's horse today. But we can't let our peafowl just like end up starving to death, so let's get to it. All right, hang in there, little ones. Maybe that's a little bit too much of a lake for you, actually. Let's see. Can I do some nice... Ah, there we go. We need to make sure we have the right sized shovel for the job. Oh dear. Like, that's not deep enough now. Okay. Let's flatten the foundation a little bit. And then we'll kind of smooth it at the edges. We are finding so much peafowl poop! Where is my zookeeper? Do we not have, like, a proper zookeeper assigned here? I'm gonna need... Oh my gosh, there's so much peafowl poop! Where is my zookeeper? Like, this is ridiculous, friends. Okay, I think we need to move the like link to the enclosure from back here, because I think that makes my zookeeper have to walk from inside here all the way out into the middle of the world in order to try to just make it over here to clean up after them. That's not gonna do. That's not gonna do. Oh, hang in there, little burbs. Oh, that's really dirty, nasty water. Don't drink that! Never mind, little birds. Like, don't drink that. That's terrible for you. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's start here because clearly there is a ton of work that we need to do in order to take good care of these little ones. We need a proper waterfowl station. All right. We can use this one for now. Animal welfare has now attracted protesters. I mean, I can't blame them. I would be protesting about this too. got a nice water pipe. I'm trying to get them taken care of. A nice little drippy water pipe. There we go. Oh, that's actually really cute. Hopefully they'll be able to come over and drink from that very soon. And then we really need to move this barrier door. I am totally not impressed. Small wooden habitat gate. Oh, that is one of the new features, isn't it? Cannot have multiple habitat gates. Well, that's fine. We're gonna actually replace this one at the back. And we're gonna put in a small gate right over here. There we go. And then we are going to summon the keeper. And the Indian peafowl apparently count as having escaped. But I assure you they have not. And let's see, they're thirsty, their welfare is low. Are you guys gonna be okay? Like, this is a little dramatic. Like, hang in there, little ones. Can you make it to your water now? Or did I confuse you tremendously because of having moved you about? And meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get them a little lake they're gonna be able to drink from. There's a keeper! Dude, what are you doing? Who could look upon this filth and then just assume that everything is fine? Everything is not fine! Oh, I had no idea that while Chips and I were busy getting really excited and happy about all of the cool plants at the very, very back, like this horrible drama was going down. And the birds just were not being taken care of at all. Alright, let's go ahead and get another... Oh, I can hear the protesters coming! They cometh! They are going to be so mad about this. Yeah, this is obviously not clean water area, much to my shock, surprise, and like aghast surprise. I promise you guys, I'm not in on this either. I think this is terrible as well. It's just a travesty. We're gonna get it fixed. I'm working on it. We've got a water purifier going. No, don't drink that, little ones. Oh no, I know, I'm gonna try to make it better. Okay, I can't blame the protesters for being here. We also need enrichment and better nutrition. Yeah, their nutrition was mostly because they were basically starving to death. Oh good, the water is now clean. It's getting there. Wonderful. I wonder where Przewalski and our wonderful antelopes don't have clean water when now our peafowl do. Well, we'll work on one thing at a time. There is ever always so much to do in the zoo after all. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Why can't people ever have happy chants? Like, they just have to be doing the yelling chants all the time. Why can't it ever be like, ooh, Seri tries her best to take care of the zoo animals. Yay, yay, yay. Instead, it's always like, oh, how dare they, like, exist. Boo, boo, boo. Man, I would appreciate just a little bit more support from the community, I'm just saying. Alright, let's see. Though I suppose you shouldn't praise somebody whilst they have very sick and poopy peafowl. Alright. Can I put down this dig box? Because that would be wonderful. It is obstructed in like every sense of the word. Let's move the food dishes back. And then if we don't have some poop getting scooped in here soon by our keeper, I'm about to fire somebody. Because this is not impressing me. There's a little step ladder! Oh my gosh! Oh, why is that so cute? I didn't realize there was a little step ladder over here and a little wagon. Oh my gosh. Well, let's move the step ladder inside. We can't put that... That is just too tempting. I could see some elementary school kid being too tempted to like reach over, grab the stepladder. I mean, I guess you wouldn't need to grab the stepladder to get into the peafowl exhibit. I'm gonna be honest. You could just kind of like stop, drop, and roll right into it. Alright, what else do we have? Indian peafowl. Do I have any information about them? Is that food? Oh, thank goodness. I was about to have a lot of conundrum issues. There's a little slow feeder we can give them. More water spots. There's this house, but this is more for red pandas. I guess there's not any good food enrichment items for them just yet. Obstructed, obstructed. Phooey, phooey, phooey. I really wanted to be able to provide them with this spot to dig, but since I can't, can I expand over here? Maybe? Or in the back? Oh, I bet I could expand in the back. Now that we don't have that path that, like, I mean, this is not a close path to everything else, so the keepers would have had to basically walk for a long time to get into the exhibit. So let's actually expand the path and see if we can give our peafowl this beautiful little patch. I would love that. A lovely, lovely little patch of greenery and grass they could play in and frolic in. Here, we can even give them a little hidden spot back here. Alright, let's connect this up somehow. That's fine. I don't mind if our hedge fence grows a little bit wonky. Because I have a feeling, the peafowl being what they are, they're probably going to breed fast enough for us that we'll need more space. So I think this will actually be... In fact, let's keep going. Let's give them a lovely little hill that, oh yeah, because look, people can walk up here. That would be nice. We can give them a lovely little hill that people could walk up. Oh, I am going to need to be mindful of our moolah. I always get a little too excited when it comes to like putting in really fun, beautiful things and then like, oh yeah, money. Well, what are you going to do? All right. And then we'll be mindful about wiggling this way. Like so, like so. They're gonna run off this rock if we're not careful. I know, I'll just put another rock on top. That's the proper solution. No, why is a disease life-threatening? Oh my gosh! You just got here, friend! Like, help! Help! Undiagnosed critical infection. Vet urgently assigned. Oh, this is the... Oh my gosh. No, why is it every time that my beloved husband chip sleeps for like 2 minutes, everything just goes to heck in a handbasket? It's not my fault. I literally just got here. I'm a new employee, but a lot of that sounds like a lot of excuses. I won't lie. I will stand responsible. I will rise to the occasion and do my best to take care of all of these animals. All right, meanwhile, let's try to wiggle more rocks over here. To prevent peafowl escapees from escaping. Okay, important alert acquires attention. I am so sorry. Alright. The welfare for the drink cleanliness and the entertainment. This is okay. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Why? My husband leaves for 2 minutes and everything just goes kablooey. Okay, let's get rid of these pieces. Yes? Yes. And that should have expanded. See? Okay, at least we have the peafowl area tended to. I want to do like a waterfall back here somehow. Yes, there's going to be protesters just sprinkled everywhere. I can't blame them. It's a rough life right now. I understand. Everybody's upset. All right, let's go ahead and move this wherever it can go. Right there. How about down here? Over here? Up here? Why? Why is it so difficult just to build a couple spots for the animals to have something to eat and drink? I swear. Ugh. Getting used to the layout of a whole new facility is always a little bit of a headache, but ta-da! Now we have a beautiful little spot for the peafowl to dig. They're already happy enough that they're going to be mating. I don't know why I don't have a keeper scooping the poop in here. Do I not have enough keepers? Let's hire another one. Oh, here come the protesters again. Alright, hang in there, friends! I know, things are rough. I don't even have my list of patrons from our Patreon right now to pull up as names. So hang in there, everybody. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. These animals have cowpox? Why are they coming in so tremendously sick? I know we're a rescue, but I didn't know that we were gonna have to like frantically run around like this. We don't have any time for people to start doing any research. Why is the water still so dirty? I thought this thing... It's not powered! Fool that I am! Oh my word. Oh dear. Alright, well... Okay, what can I... Okay, the only thing we've got to power this puppy is another generator. And so here we are, here trying to hide it in the little forest. Let's get a generator down here. And then let's connect it up. Generator's not even on the ground. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like I needed things to be. Ah! Okay, don't worry. We've got this, friends. Let's do the little staff path. And then hopefully we can replace this with maybe some wind energy sooner than later, because we are indeed in the steppes of Mongolia, which are vast, big open plains in which there are not very many trees. That is one of the characteristics that defines a steppe environment, is a lack of trees. Let's see if I can... Aha! Yes! Okay. Progress! Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we should start having... Oh dear. Oh my gosh, cowpox. Hang in there, buddy! Oh, why? Every time Chips leaves. Oh dear. And then, I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like a lot of this is per se my fault. Just, you know, things are happening. Why is there disease just in all of my animals? Do I have a quarantine? I think I need another vet or something, or to maybe move the vet office a little closer, or to make it so I need to just like knock out the back wall in one of these so that all of these guys can like get to the other, like maybe the Animal Trade Center is about to go. You know what I need? I need to maybe knock down like one of these walls. Oh, I can't. So that my staff can get through here a lot faster. Because otherwise this is just chaos upon chaos. Alright, well, how are the PFAL doing now? I'm just trying really hard to focus on one little problem at a time. They've got some enrichment. They need some toy enrichment. They got food enrichment. Do we have a caretaker who's grabbing the little PFAL to take to quarantine. Okay. Do we have toys? We have no toys for the PFAL because we're too busy having everybody be super sick. However, we've opened up more space. And if I come up here... Ooh, and the pangolin are maturing! We might be able to go ahead and release some of the pangolin to the wild. At this point, I don't think they would want to stay here. So that might really help out. And then at least people are donating for the PFAL, which is fantastic. Do we have a donation station for the pangolin? Because I feel like the pangolin palace that they have is fantastic. And I definitely want people to feel prompted if they are feeling generous. We do have a donation station in there for them. Okay. No need to spend the cash money on it right now when we don't have a lot of cash money. Alright, meanwhile, there are a ton of spots full of litter. We have protesters over here, which is just gonna... This is just like a double whammy. Tons of litter, protesters. We'll try to take care of the protesters. Let's get another caretaker in here to hopefully help out. And then we'll move into... Then we're gonna, like, leap over. We're gonna scale the rocks, and we're gonna frantically burst into the exhibit we have the Przewalski's horses and everybody else in to see if there's anything we can do to try to make this life a little bit better for everybody. We have recycling bins, New World bin, New World bin. Oh, they're all very pretty. I don't see the new conservation bin available to us just yet, but I recall seeing a conservation bin. For now, though, we'll put this over here. I really want to spend more time with the plants and pots, but that is not to be right now. I think I need to acknowledge that I have a higher responsibility to kind of like take care of some things. All right, there we go. Before people like start throwing stuff away. Oh, geez. No, our horse is sick now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hang in there. Okay, and I think that actually I spent a long time this morning learning more about Mongolian horses, about the Przewalski's horse, and I did just want to say that Przewalski is actually the name of basically a white Russian dude who showed up in the 1870s and shot one and hauled it back to like quote-unquote Western science and said, "Name it after me." But the Przewalski's horse is not native to where he was hanging out, and it's actually called the taki. The taki in more like local parlance. So I'm actually going to start calling the Przewalski horse the taki instead of the Przewalski's horse, because I think there is a very important area to start talking about how things got named Why are they named after some guy who just showed up, shot one, and went back in like the 1800s with its skull and said, it's mine, when these animals had been part of local heritage and culture for literally thousands of years before that guy ever showed up? That's going to be a big, full conversation that we continue to evolve and we're going to have with each other over the course of a long time. But for now, I think I need to work on trying to make sure that these guys all stay healthy and happy. And the water is finally clean and the poop is getting scooped. Whoever you are, you just got a promotion. I am totally pleased as punch with your work, ma'am. Like, keep it up. Yeah, you are doing two people's work here. Let me go ahead and get another people. And I'm going to need to go ahead and pull up the list of some of our amazing patrons to be able to name our patrons after all of the animals. Or, excuse me, to name our staff after all the patrons. I'm so scattered trying to take care of everybody. You can tell I'm just like running around putting out fires. Oh, I forgot to put a flamingo in here. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to start naming some of the animals after some of you guys. So if you'd like to become one of these beautiful, beautiful animals, like a wonderful Taki, then do please leave a comment down below and I will put you into the random comment generator. And then you too might be roaming wild through these fields very soon. For now, let's see if we can snag a female. Let's see, reset all filters. The Amura leopards! Oh, we need to build an exhibit for them so bad. I want them so bad. We're going to need to get more conservation credits in order to get more of them. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we can just have the flamingos start breeding nonstop and just release them to the wild, because that would be really great for conservation credits. Here's a female, yes! We have a female Przewalski's. I mean a Taki. There we go. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. And meanwhile, we do have some matured... Oh, hello, little ones. We do indeed have some matured pangolin that we will go ahead and take care of too. So can I release you into the wild, little one? I can. There's at least one species. We're getting there. Oh no, everybody's... Oh, not life-threatening disease again. Not MRSA. Oh my gosh, that's a flesh-eating bacteria. Where's the urgent vet call? Like now? Like critically now? Everybody, no! Oh my gosh, there's an outbreak of freaking MRSA in here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. I'm sure. We need to get more vets. Emergency vets now being hired. How many vets do I have? Let's see. I have one vet. That is not enough. That is not enough for this chaos. We're gonna get two. And we might have to fire them in a little bit, but at least everybody is gonna hit the ground running. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this chaos. I swear I didn't set everything on fire. It was like this when we got here. Please tell Chips when he comes back, because this is not fair. Every single time. Every time! But do please leave a like to help me put out all the fires. And if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!